You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and it's time for a game called London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. To our UK fans out there, it's just a game, and we're here to show it to you. It's part of history, so let's get on with it. It's a Schaper game. It says ages 3 to 10. Now, I'm not sure on our other games it even gave age brackets. I don't remember. I'll have to check. But it's from 1972. And as you can see, excited kids to see the bridge collapse and the cars go into the void there. You know, not an exciting thing, actually, if you think about it. But, you know, it was a game. It's part of history. Let's take a look at it and see what it's about here. It says, can serve as a toy for a child playing alone. So you can just play with it as a toy. So the object of the game, to become the remaining player, the winner, after all the other players have caused London Bridge to fall down. Before starting to play, attach the two end bridge sections to bridge supports. A press or snap fit. Set the center span in place between two end sections as it appears on the box. Apply decals to the flags and to the two smooth shiny blocks of the 8 blocks supporting bridge, 4 in each pier. Game should be played on a smooth surface. Remember, in London, the traffic drives on the left side of the roadway. Each player takes one colored set of vehicles and lines them up on the ends of the bridge. Any player can start. Each player spins a spinner and pushes that number of his or her colored cars over the line onto the center span, and eventually over the second line of the center span and safely onto the opposite end of the bridge, or opposite bridge end. Now, if you notice here, his or her. Now, most of the games we've done so far are pre-72. This is the first one where I've seen they include his and her as opposed to just his. So any player causing the London Bridge to fall is eliminated, and his or her cars are parked on the center span as the remaining players set up and play again until a winner is determined. In a 2 or 3 player game, the extra sets of colored vehicles are parked on the center bridge span before starting the game. Although it was unusual, gotta catch my breath. The player can be the winner if he or she gets all 5 vehicles safely across the center span without collapsing the bridge. Wow. Why do I read it? I don't know. Because I want to read it. There's a lot of stuff there. Information. His or her. We didn't know that. I didn't know that. It was a change from other games we've done. It's kind of interesting history. You would always see his or him, his playing piece. Okay, so it's all out of the box. Now let's set this up for you and get ready to play. All right, so it goes this way. So we have London Bridge, built in 1831. All right, a spinner, which you'll see now I can spin, and it lands on a 1, 2, or 3, or a pass. Let me get my vehicles out and get my flags set up. There's 1, 2. I don't really think they make games like this of tragedies or collapsing. I mean, there's other building games where buildings are involved. Okay, so let's just say yellow is out of the game. So we'll put yellow in the center. You can see the vehicles. There's cars, there's buses, and trucks. This almost looks like some type of flatbed or pickup. They don't fit perfectly. They overhang just a little. I don't know if that's good or bad. And I'll put the green ones in the back. Let's just say we're doing 2 players. Maybe I put that one the wrong way. Let's see. No, I think it might go this way. Hard to tell. What do you think? I'll put one way, one the other. All right. Didn't say they needed to go any particular one, but I'm going to put this heavier one on the outside. So it already looks like it's ready to go. Okay. Let me snug it up. So now what you're doing is you're lining up your color car in a row. So I would probably want my heavier car near the back. Not sure if there's any strategy there. Okay, and then the red. So we'll play 2 color vehicles. Because the object here now is to get across, of course, without collapsing this bridge. But you need these other car weights on there to happen. It won't happen otherwise. All right. Okay, we're good to go. So now I'm going to spin. And let me see if I can get a little more in the scene here. Clear this out. And let's say blue goes first. They spin, and they get a... That's a good spinner. 1. So they just have to move this up so one of their cars crosses that center line. Let's do it again. Now red's turn, and they get a 2. So now they have to move this up so 2 of their vehicles cross the center line. Okay, it's starting to tip just a little. And so now 2. So I got to move 2 more vehicles across the center line. Ah, that's it. I have now, blue is now taken out of the equation, but there's only one other player, so red would win. Now, if there was 4 players, let's set it up in that instance here. You saw the bridge collapsing. So let's just say we start all of our players on the correct side of the bridge. That would definitely make it more fun. Remember, again, it's also just a toy, so you could just play with it if you wanted to. And I'm putting some cards the wrong way just for speeding this up here. Put some green. And then the yellow. Maybe I'll get you a different perspective here too. How about a top down? Let me do that. Let me reset them all up. Reset, and we'll show you a top down perspective. Alright, here's a different view. And I think if I was playing 2 players, I'd probably just pick 2 colors for each player as opposed to just putting some in the center to kind of make it more challenging that way. So let's just say that red. We'll go red, blue, yellow, green. Red is a 1. And then a pass on blue. And then 2 on yellow. All right. And green 3. So we're back to red. 1. Let's see if we can get anybody across the bridge. Pass on blue again. Wow, blue is stuck. And 3 for yellow. Now I'm going to have all 3 in the center across the line. So green is 2 cars, so now they're going to have 2 going across. Now back to red. This could be a problem now. Pass for red, maybe not. 1 for blue, so yellow could actually start winning here. So yellow gets to move 2 cars across the bridge. You have to be careful. Whoa. I pushed down a little. Now green. 2 cars across the bridge. Ooh, it's hard to do. Alright, now back to red. What's going to happen to red? 3. This could be a problem. I think we're going to lose it here. Blue is 1. There you go. Woo! It worked. I could see how the anticipation of it collapsing and even just an accidental push would have probably sent it going down. And look at all the mayhem down in the middle of the bridge. This would be like a pretty bad scene here. But, you know, kids aren't thinking that way. What they're thinking is excitement, color, sound, not about the tragedy that just unfolded in their London Bridge. I think you get it now, right? This is the Schaper London Bridge game. Let me bring that box top in here. And thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Later. If you want to find this item, click the link in the description area below the video. You can also watch more videos in this series by clicking here. Thanks for watching. And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.